Hey, welcome back, guys. We're about to watch Attack on Titan Season 4, Episode 22. Last session, we left off on some crazy stuff. I think the one who's been thinking about it the most since our last watch session is Blake, so I'm gonna just let him take over from here and talk to you guys.
So basically I got 4 eyes right now, so I'm taking these glasses off for the moment. Recapping, the rumbling started, and Eren destroyed all the walls instead of just the walls around Shiganshina, which was the original plan. Meanwhile, so basically for you guys' understanding, we watched those 5 episodes, I want to say Sunday or Monday. And this is now a Thursday. So there's been a few days, 2 or 3 days in between when we watched last. So in that time span, I had a lot to think about everything that had happened. And so during that session, we don't know what's going on with Levi yet. We have our thoughts that Hanji is going full on Frankenstein on him, Dr. Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Right? She's going to find a way to bring him back because there's just no way a character like that exits like that. There's just no way. And then, so basically, I have a theory that I've 99% narrowed down is the right theory as to Eren's motivations for bringing all the Colossal Titans from the walls instead of just the Shiganshinas. And I've been debating for the past 3 days. I've talked to Igli, I've talked to Wyatt, I've talked to one of our other friends who watches Attack on Titan about whether or not I should share the theory with Corey and Kojo. And so I haven't been able to decide what to do because at the end of the day, it's not a spoiler and it's not something that hasn't already been foreshadowed in the show. It's just after our session Monday, I was standing in the shower, just staring off in the distance. And I just, X marks a spot. I figured it all out. So essentially, I'll start this off of the scene where they were riding the train. And this is how I figured it out. I started thinking about the scene they were riding the train and they were arguing over who's going to inherit Eren's Titan.
Right.
And they were debating it. It was Sasha, Jean, Connie. They were all arguing about it. I think Mikasa threw her name in the hat and Eren was like, "You're an Ackerman, you can," or whatever. I don't remember how the whole conversation went. I just remember the part where Eren was like, "None of you are going to inherit it because I want you all to live a long life." So 2 years later, the battle of in Marley, whatever that city's name was, happened. Like Eren's been over there for a long time, so he's had a lot of time to think. He's talked to Zeke, whole 9 yards, and he's starting to realize like the only way, like he's going to die. That it's an 8-year timeline, right? He's going to die. The only way he can guarantee his friends live a long life is by protecting them, like leaving behind nothing that can threaten. So my theory is he's going to wipe out everybody, because if he wipes out everybody, then the subjects of Ymir will be free and never threatened again by an outside power like Marley or the global military alliance. That's my theory.
So he's just going on full, like, global destruction, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And he said that at the end of the last episode, like these Titans will not stop walking until all of our enemies are defeated or whatever. And basically, I think he's doing it because of his love for his friends, and the only way he can guarantee the safety of not only his friends but all of the people within the wall. Which, in reality, when you think about it, they're all in that together.
Yeah.
Like every subject of Ymir within the walls is in it together. He's probably not taking into consideration the Eldians' spread throughout the world in internment camps like in Marley, but
I'm glad I listened to it because that's not anywhere near as like spoilery as I thought. Because I already figured he was doing that.
Okay.
but I just didn't have a good reason for it.
Yeah, I just thought about that train scene when I was in the shower thoughts, you know, and all of a sudden 2 + 2, because it was literally 10 minutes after we finished recording.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there and I was thinking about it, and I came to that scene and I'm like, that's it. That's why he's doing it. And so I was worried it might be a spoiler, but after talking with Iggly, who, by the way, Iggly and Wyatt, they've finished the series, like at least what's out. They all basically agreed that it wasn't necessarily a spoiler, because it's not about the end of the show.
No, not even close.
So yeah,
and it's kind of already what's happening on screen. Is you're supposed to believe that anyways.
Right. And you know what? Even if that is his motivation for bringing out all the Titans to like get rid of everyone else, that's not necessarily how it's going to play out.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't know if like the whole world is going to get trampled. I'm sure something is going to pop up that causes like not everyone else to die.
Yeah. Do you think that
I don't know how they're going to stop it.
Do you think they're going to feed Levi, Aaron, or no?
You know, we've been talking about every other Titan.
Yeah, I know.
And we've never talked about Aaron.
Right. Because you got me thinking now, he doesn't want his friends to inherit it. And I don't even know if Levi's really a friend to him or just his, like, you know, superior. I mean, Levi's literally like, if they don't do something about Levi, he's going to die. So
I don't know where they're going to get Titan serum to turn him into Titan.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you got to do that. Okay.
Maybe from Zeke, his spinal fluid.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
What I will say, if someone's going to find a way to break that 13-year you die curse, it's going to be Aaron. The man had his head shot off by an anti-Titan rifle, and it was reconnected by a what was that? What did they call it?
It looked like a centipede, but it's like a parasite type of deal.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
some sort of weird thing that looks like an alien.
I could see him living on for quite a while, but I mean, if someone eats him, someone eats him.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been able to figure out how they're necessarily going to stop Aaron. And frankly, I'd rather not. I've been trying to keep my brain from thinking about Attack on Titan for the past couple of days, which it's impossible, quite frankly.
I mean, good luck figuring that one out. That one's kind of tough.
And I haven't read the manga or anything, so.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm ready. That was what I've been stressed about for 3 days, is sharing that with you guys.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Because just figuring out the particular, like, the scene. I assumed we were all kind of thinking that, but thinking back to that scene, you know, they foreshadowed everything.
Yeah.
Every big twist and turn they foreshadowed. And so it was on top of that, it was when Armin was convincing Mikasa that Aaron was lying. You know, that scene where he's like, oh, he's lying. He wouldn't go along with Zeke's plan. He was just using him, that blah, blah, blah. Right. That, then going back to that train scene, and I went on from there.
Yep.
So, I'm ready. I've been waiting 4 days to get into this.
All right. It's time, boys. Before we watch, as always, if you guys like our reactions, make sure to let us know. Like and subscribe. We have links in the description, including a Patreon where you can see the full-length reaction, as well as get 2-week early access to our reactions of Attack on Titan. And we have social media links under that, and a Discord where you can join and talk to us. With that being said, let's watch.
Mr. Leonhardt, are you right over there?
Oh.
Annie's father.
But did you hear?
Oh, I didn't even connect that.
From that island are on their way to kill us all.
Falco!
Holy.
Where are you?
We have airships ready to escape. Find Peak or anyone else who's still alive, and flee the island.
I would be staying on the island.
Marley and the world.
Literally.
This is only happening because the world picked a fight and lost. There wasn't anything that we could have done differently, was there?
You ain't never lied.
Even so,
A wild shot.
Eren is going too far. He's committing genocide against the world.
Oh.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Funny you say that.
He did this for his friends.
How about that?
Eren wants to protect us, even if it means killing everybody else on the planet.
Because you're important to me. More than anyone else.
That is so crazy.
Literally the train.
Yep. God, I love shower thoughts.
What'll you do with the kid?
I don't know. But when he turned, I think he ate the Jaw Titan. We can bring someone back.
That
If we
sucks.
find Commander Pixis, then...
No. We saved my mom. Take him to Ragako and feed him to her.
Damn.
All right?
I mean, I like Falco.
Wait a sec, guys.
Kind of like
Zeke
Falco
told us
too.
This kid was one of Marley's warrior candidates, and that Rhina and the rest of his unit all treat him like their little brother. If we kill their friend now, we'll be offering the two of them a whole new reason to keep coming after us, and we get nothing out of it. Please,
What? You think bringing back my mom is nothing?
that's not what I meant to.
For 4 years,
That is
I've had
not
to
what
watch
he
her lie
said.
helpless in the ruins of my home. Do you have any idea what that's like? You ate Bertold. That's why you're still with us, right? Well, my mom can be with us too now. Don't you dare!
Oh my god.
Stop!
Bro, what?
Wait! Too late!
Connie's gone rogue.
No walls to keep the Titans off us now.
I don't really blame him. Look around.
Them out.
Yeah, world's going to hell.
Don't slow down. Stick to the narrow alleyways.
Whoa.
Oh my god, it's that dude.
Oh.
Watch out! You have to keep running.
You're done. Oh.
Oh, man.
It's like Gabi. Yep.
Oh, how about that?
That's cool.
My
That's
God.
super cool.
She's literally hip firing a 50 cal.
Yeah.
You can't
She
miss
doesn't
like
fly
that.
onto her roof. This is crap. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Sasha, you came.
Why are they smiling?
Weren't you going to evacuate with the warriors?
Just glad to be alive.
Easy, we'll get you out. We can guide you around the flames.
I'm feeling those guys are gonna die on the roof.
Don't know their name.
But for the time being, you're gonna have to stick with us and keep your head down.
Just in time.
Yo, is
Wait,
that
was that Keith?
Shottis?
Looked like him.
Taught you punks a dozen ways to deal with Titans, and whimpering like infants.
Let's
isn't
go.
The same dudes who beat his ass.
Lying around, so suit up.
Oh.
You want to see the other side of this? Get off your sorry asses and follow me.
Commandant Shottis, you're alive.
Yeah, yelling
That
at
was
you can
close.
move. It's allowed.
She's like, she loves the drama.
Any more survivors?
Yeah.
Gather at the top floor. We need to draw the Titans into a group so we can hit them all at once. Get all the Thunder Spears up there too. Now, all at once.
Oh, that's
That's
super
cool.
cool.
My boy Jean is just different.
He's a good leader.
Yeah.
He literally is Eren without a Titan. When you think about it.
It's like Eren mixed with Ervin.
Just lead 'em
Yeah.
to the fort.
It's gonna be Pixis. Yep.
Yep.
Oh no! Gotta do it. That sucks.
Commander, he would never have been able to make it this far without you.
Look at Armin go, though.
So thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
And rest in peace.
Oh, that's the girl that... Is he, like, obsessed with Mikasa?
Yeah. Oh no.
Flock, are you okay?
Bitch.
Yeah. No thanks to the wall crumbling under my feet. Good job mopping up all the pure titans for us, Sean.
Block, what did you do?
Damn, no need to sound so excited about it. You should know I'm not ready to die just yet.
I hate him.
Before I finally get to see the rebirth of the Eldian Empire.
Oh man.
Yelena.
Oh.
Gather the volunteers. You're all under arrest.
Bruh.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's hilarious.
So, his mom got transformed into a Titan, and he's gonna have her eat Falco? But why?
When Connie's mom got turned, the limbs on her Titan body were so weak she couldn't even roll over. We left her. And for 4 years, Connie's been visiting her at the spot.
4 years? I'm so sorry.
What does that mean?
But still, I can't let Falco die for it.
I don't know.
Why do
4 years.
Can't Eren Yeager just use his power to turn Connie's mother back to normal? They
I'm not
say
sure.
that the Founder's supposed to be able to do anything, right?
Can you tell us where Reina
What
is
does
now?
it even matter? He got hit by a chunk of the wall and he's too hurt to move!
You're telling us that Reina's hardening came undone? When? When did it happen?
He said it fell off him as the walls were collapsing.
When he brought the walls down. He did it by breaking all Titan hardening. Everywhere.
Wow.
Annie. Yep.
Yo!
So, you know how we renamed all our episodes?
Yeah.
This episode was titled Thaw.
Okay.
It's the only one I saw when I was renaming them to not get spoiled.
That's so sick. I didn't know how they were going to figure that out. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we didn't really talk a lot during that episode. It was kind of just like a processing. You know, if Igly had told us to end on this episode,
this episode's much better to end on. This was basically just exterminating all the Titans within the walls.
Right.
And that's it.
I mean, the Annie, that would have been a good cliffhanger to end on. So screw you, Igly. Wow. So I'm curious if he stripped Reiner's armor.
All hardening, completely gone.
He can't turn into a Titan, though. That's what I'm confused on.
I think he can turn into a Titan, and he'll still have his regular armor because the hardening ability is different, right? It's like that crystal stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't understand how he took a hit if his entire Titan wasn't stripped away.
Well, we saw his Titan laying there with no armor on it, so he definitely can still turn into it. He's just gassed, pretty much. That's what I gather from it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, can you imagine? They're about to all team up. Annie, Armin, Mikasa, Reiner. That's
against
insane.
Eren.
That's
He's
insane.
gonna try to use their hardening and be like, "What the hell?"
Oh my god. Annie being brought back into the fold is insane.
Yeah.
Insane. I don't know how they're going to do it because, I mean, for 22 minutes of that episode, there were Colossal Titans walking in the background, and I'm sure that's not ending anytime soon.
Right.
So you have to get to Eren. And even when to get to Eren, you got to get through all those Titans. And even when you get to Eren, what even is he? You know?
Yeah.
I have no idea how they're going to do it. Zero.
I wish I didn't see the name of this title or this episode. It's the only one I saw when I was renaming everything. And I was like, oh, Thaw? Oh, wait. I know exactly what that means.
Well, I don't really feel like there's much to talk about, if I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, all I can really have is a few theories. They're gonna get Falco back from Connie, and I think the reason they emphasize that he's been visiting his mother for 4 years is because that's a long time to be going back and forth to your Titan mother. So obviously he's in a lot of grief, where he's grieving and in pain, and he would like do anything to turn her back.
It could
and
be
that's
that.
why Gabi said, "I'm sorry."
It could also be. Oh, go ahead. I thought you were done.
I was done.
Could also be the fact that she knows that's when the Marleyans went over and started doing experiments over there.
Yeah, because that was Zeke who
his spinal
turned
fluid
that village into Titans.
Yeah,
Right.
I do remember that.
So it could just be she knows that's the year when shit started happening that they were causing. So,
all right.
But I don't know why that would really affect her to like point it out. But I don't know. It was weird. Connie acting kind of out of character this episode as well.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, what's happening around him is definitely a good excuse to wild out.
And to have the opportunity to bring his mom back, like,
yeah,
you can't really fault that.
He lost Sasha, who was like his other half. He said, can't get her back.
True.
And you have to remember these guys are still like 17, 18.
Yeah.
So they had to grow up fast for sure, but I can't imagine that I would expect anything less if anyone else was in that position that had lost, their parent, like Eren's mom or what, Armin's grandparents, maybe? Well, they died afterwards. Never mind.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
The rest of this season is going to be insane.
Right.
So I'm ready.
I'm really curious to see how Annie, like, right out the gate. I know we kind of talked about it, but right out the gate, what she says, or if she's just right on their side immediately.
I doubt it. I mean, last time we saw her, she was. I guess it really depends on if she has had a consciousness the entire time or not.
You know, she was kind of fucked up, like Reiner. First, I want to see her talk to Reiner.
Oh yeah,
and I want him to get, because he knows like everything that's gone on, and he'll like give it to her straight what's happening. And I don't even.
I would kind of want to see her talk to Armin, just because Armin has Bertolt.
True. I mean, I definitely want to see that conversation as well. It's just a matter of who she encounters first, you know?
They both need to happen.
Yeah. We've been waiting for Annie for far too long now. She needs to talk to everyone.
Imagine the people that have been watching this show since it released.
Yeah, they've been waiting literal years.
Right. Whereas I binged since November.
Yeah.
Yeah. Annie also had like a split personality like Reiner did. Like she started freaking out when they were trying to lead her down underground. You remember the faces and like stuff she was saying? It was just wild stuff.
Yeah, she did that weird giggle and blush.
Yeah.
I don't even remember that, dude.
Like some really weird PTSD problem with your brain type of deal.
And then when she was fighting Eren, she would cry.
Yeah. Just weird.
That circles back again to them being so young.
Yeah.
Like Annie was always so reserved in comparison, but bro. These are kids.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
Yep.
All right. If you guys like this reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, check the description for links to the Patreon. You can get the full length reaction and 2-week early access. We also have social media links and a Discord where you can join and come talk to us and let us know how you feel about Season 4 Part 2. And we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.